Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. So with this one, I think I'm just going to let it play in real time with a few edits. That way, sometimes I feel like videos like this is kind of relaxing and oddly satisfying to just watch someone braid. So I don't know how long this video would be, but it's gonna be pretty long. But in the meantime, I just kind of wanted to relate a story so I can get everyone's feedback on it. I know how I feel about it. I told my husband and I know how he feels about it. So I'm just curious if anyone else will share how we feel about it. So this particular client, this little girl who I'm doing, is a daughter of one of my longtime clients. We were actually pregnant together. And ironically had the same doctor. So it was so funny that when she started coming to me, she was pregnant, I was pregnant, and we were just talking about how our doctor was pregnant. And then we found out we were going to the same exact doctor. So it was hilarious. So I say that to say that a lot of my clients have been with me a long time. So they see me, in my apartment. They see me go from my apartment to my house, in a bedroom, working in a bedroom in my house, to I built my garage into my little mini salon. And if you haven't seen that video, go check out the video so you can tour my little mini salon. Anyway, so I say that to say that a lot of my clients have seen me grow. They've seen me divorced. They've seen me pregnant. They've seen my kids grow. And some of my newer clients don't really appreciate my kids. And that's fine, because before I had kids, I didn't really like kids and I don't really deal with them. And even now, I like my kids. I'm just not a kid lover, but I love and adore my kids. So I get when people, don't care for children, and that's fine. But on occasion, if my husband's not home because he's at work, my kids might come in the salon while I'm working and ask for something to eat, ask a question, or whatever the case might be. And I have a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old. And my 7-year-old, he pretty much knows, hey, when mommy's working, don't come in the salon. You're not allowed to come in there because you're big enough to make a sandwich, get you a snack, do your work. Oh, and mind you, my kids are homeschooled. Even the 3-year-old, I know she's 3, but she still be doing some school stuff. So they're always home, and I work from home. So I'm still mommy, even if I'm working, and I might need to attend to them, or they might ask me a question. And so again, even though I work from home and my kids are there, and they might come in and ask a question or say something, and even if I need to go attend to them, I'm never gone more than 60 seconds. I still am very efficient, and I get my clients in and out. I don't overbook. I don't have a whole lot of clients waiting around, one under the dryer, one in the sink, one at the chair. I don't do that. I book my clients to where my attention is solely on them. So a couple times my kids come in there and they might say something, or I have to go get them some water. My 3-year-old, she can't reach to get her water or whatever. So I had a couple clients who said something to the fact, so one of my clients who I haven't seen in a while, she came for an appointment and she was just saying how she hasn't seen me because she can't take how some people work from home and it be ratchet and ghetto. And I don't know if she was talking about me being ratchet and ghetto, because I think I carry myself professionally and my salon is clean. It's not a whole bunch of people walking in and out, talking loud or anything. So I didn't really take that offensively, because I'm I know she ain't talking about me being ghetto or ratchet. But then, as she was saying, she would rather pay more to avoid. And as she said the word avoid, my daughter came in and asked something or said something. And so she was see, stuff like that. I'd rather pay more money and drive farther to avoid stuff like that. As if she was talking about my daughter coming in to interrupt her sentence. So I was okay. I felt some kind of way about that. because I'm like, really? Like, that's bothering you? So I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. So you just go, you can find another stylist, and I'm okay with that because I'm not everybody's stylist. I'm not for everybody, and everybody's not for me. So a few months down the line, she wanted to make another appointment, and I was like, I'm not available because I'm like, you just said a whole mouthful the last time you was here about why I have not seen you because you don't like people who work from home because it's ghetto or ratchet. I work from home. And again, I don't know if she said that for talking about me, but then with the whole comment, like she'd rather pay more to avoid stuff like that, like when my daughter came in, I'm like, okay, well then, like, I don't really need that kind of energy. So there's another one who it's ironic that the two are friends. This other client, she starts kind of saying some of the same things about, the kids interrupting and, oh my gosh, like, how many times they're gonna come in here, or I'm gonna have to charge our kids, when I come and get my appointment because they keep coming in here. Like, and it's not even like they come in constantly or taking my attention away to where I'm not working or getting you out in a timely fashion. So again, you don't have to appreciate my kids. You don't have to like my kids. What I don't like is the comments, and if it's not something that works for you, by all means, you don't have to make an appointment. It's okay. So this story was to just be like, am I wrong? Because I don't feel like I'm wrong. And so this girl has made, she's very faithful. She be making her appointments like every so often. Like she's very, very, very consistent, but I just don't like the comments. And so I feel like if she says something again, I'm gonna have to say a little something, not mean, just professionally, and not like so much direct, but just to let her know I peeped these little smart comments and I don't really appreciate them. So I'm just curious on what your thoughts are, and if there's other stylists out there that might work from home, and if they have kids or other responsibilities, how you juggle it all. Because I feel like I handle it good with the amount of workload that I have with kids and work from home. I feel like it's being conducted in a timely fashion and a professional fashion, and that these little comments from people, I don't think is really necessary. And again, if it's not something that they like or they can't deal with, there's other stylists out there. I ain't saying I'm the only one. There are plenty of other people who could do what I do in a salon and without kids. So they are more than welcome to, do that. And so that's all. My little ranting is done. That's my story for today. So please comment. Let me know what you think and how you think I should handle it, or if I should just let it go and not say nothing. But I just feel some kind of way when it comes to my children. I can talk about them. They can drive me crazy, and I could talk about them. Just nobody else can. But this little girl, she's a sweetheart, and she wanted to come a long time ago because her and my son are the same age, because again, me and her mom were pregnant at the same time. And she'd be wanting to come over to play. And she met Preston one time, and her mom said she's always like, you're going to Preston's house? I want to come, I want to play. This girl just want to come over and play. And I think it's so cute. And I think it's so funny because a lot of my clients' kids meet Preston and they just remember Preston and love Preston and want to play with Preston. And then I'll ask Preston, do you remember her? And Preston don't remember nobody. He is terrible with names, terrible with faces. He don't be remembering nothing, but they be remembering him. And I just think it is hilarious. But yeah, she was not happy about getting her hair done. You're going to see in a minute, this girl was crying. She was not happy, but I assure you it was not hurting. She just wanted to get up and play. She didn't feel like getting her hair done. And her hair has grown so much since the first time I've ever did her hair. I don't do her hair on a regular because her mom didn't want her to come over just to want to play, but she decided to give it a shot to see if she would sit down and let me do her hair, and she did pretty good. Most kids will cry, which I'm not. I'm not faulting the child for, because I remember when I was a little girl, I hated getting my hair done. I just hated it. I just wanted to go play, like her. She just wanted to go play. So as long as she's not kicking me or hurting me like I've had some children do, we good. She cry. Go ahead and cry, girl. Get it all out. But this hair gonna get done. And she loved it in the end. So enjoy the rest of the video. I'm done with my story, and I hope to read some of your comments in the comment section about your opinion on that whole situation that I mentioned earlier. So enjoy the video, guys. if you haven't already, please subscribe. You know, it's free. And then you can be able to see all my other videos coming up, whether it's a lock style or a loose natural, if I'm working on clients, and get some inspiration ideas on how to style your hair.